Okay, we're going to begin with this warm-up question, and it says determine if the table is a quadratic. You're going to use like differences. For the table, find the equation of the quadratic either in vertex form or in factored form. Convert your equation to standard form by expanding. Okay, so whoever is in the classroom, can you please pause the video and the students can take a look at the question and answer and give them about 10 minutes. And then I will put the answer up. Okay, so hopefully it's paused. Okay, at this time, I am going to answer this question. We'll start off with number 1 here. Determine if the table is a quadratic. So first we're going to do the differences here. So to get from negative 14 to 0, you have to actually go up by 14. And then to get from 0 there to 10, you go up by 10. And then you go up by 6, so these are all positive. Up by 2. Well, here you go down by 2. Here you go down by 6. And here you go down by 10. Now, from here to here, from 14 to 10, you go down by minus 4. Here, you go down by negative 4. Here, negative 4. Here, negative 4. Oh, negative 4. Negative 4. Now, since the second differences are the same, okay, this is a quadratic. If the first differences were the same, it wouldn't be a quadratic. Now, at this point, we're going to locate the vertex. So we look at all these points, and the vertex is right here, right in the middle. There's my vertex. Okay, second, after the vertex, we're going to locate the two x-intercepts. So here's one. We can call it x1. Because what? No, that's not 1. Sorry, that's the y-intercept. That's the y-intercept. One intercept's here, x1, and the other one is here, x2. Why are these the x-intercepts? So y is negative 1 and 5, because y is 0 at that point. Okay, this one where x is 0, this is the y-intercept. So we have a few points, and I'll just jot them down here. We have the vertex, 2, 18. We do have the y-intercept, which is 0, 10. We have the two x-intercepts, and that's negative 1, 0, and 5, 0. So we've got our two x-intercepts. Now, from there, I'm going to go onto a piece of lined paper and draw on a lined paper. Okay, and from there, we're going to find the quadratic. So first, I'll do it in vertex form. So I'll do everything in vertex form first, and I'll do the whole question in standard form. So vertex form. So f at x equals a x minus p squared plus q. So our vertex is pq. So f at x equals a x minus 2 squared plus 18. Okay, there's our vertex. Right here was in the middle, was in the table. So I put in the 2 for the P and the 18 for the Q. Now I'm going to sub in a point. Any of these points. It doesn't matter. Let's make x equal to 0. And we'll sub in the y-intercept and the other one 10. So we'll sub 0, 10 in. Okay, 0, 10. We'll put 10 in, that's x. Y goes in order. 10 goes in the f at x. Equals a 0 minus 2 squared plus 18. And let's just raise that so everyone can see. So we got 10 here. Now 10 equals a 2 times 2. So 0 is 2, negative 2. Negative 2 times negative 2. 4 plus 18. Bring the 18 over. So 10 minus 18 equals, we'll just call it 4a. Instead of a4, we'll switch it to 4a. You get negative 8. Okay, why? Because 10 minus 18 is negative 8 equals 4a. Divide by 4, divide by 4. So a is negative 2. Quite a difficult question. Now we're going to put that a back into the equation with the vertex, and we have the equation of the parabola in vertex form. Okay, now we're going to expand this and put it into standard form. So we're going to do number 3. We're going to expand it and put it into standard form. So f of x equals -2. Now I could do the shortcut and expand it quickly, but instead I'll write it twice. I'll take the -2 and multiply it into the first bracket. So just -2 times that, -2 times that. And don't forget about the 18 on the end. And now I'll keep going. -2 times that, -2x squared, -2 times that, plus 4x, 4x times and that, plus another 4x, and 4 times that minus 8 plus 18. Okay, -2x squared plus 4 plus 4, 8x, -8 and 18 plus 10. And there you go in standard form. And I'll put a box around it, put f of x here, put a box around it. There you go. It's in standard form. Interestingly, 10, the last number, our y-intercept, and that's what it was. Okay, next I'm going to do the exact same question using the intercepts form. So we're going to come all the way back here, and we're going to do the intercepts form. So again, that was there. Someone wants to take a picture. Someone, you can pause, and you can take a picture of some of that. Okay, I'm not going to zoom out, but you should have done it yourself. You can always watch the video online. Okay, you can always put the video again online. So here we go. We're going to use the x-intercept. So we're going to use this other mode. F of x equals x minus x1 and x minus x2. Well, one x-intercept's -1, the other's 5. So f of x, and still don't know what a is, x, opposite sign, so instead of -1, we're going to put +1, and x minus 5 here. So there's the 5, it becomes -5. At this point, we got to figure out what a is. So we're going to sub in, let's sub in the y-intercept again. So we'll sub in 0, 10. So wherever we see an x, we put a 0. Wherever we see y, put a 10. So put 10 equals a, 0 plus 1. And then here, 0 minus 5. Put the zeros in. Then 10, let's lower this, equals a, 1. 0 minus 5 is -5. Oh, 10 equals -5a. So 1 times that's -5a. Divide by -5. Divide by -5. A is -2. So we got our equation here. F of x equals, now I'm going to plug that -2 all the way over here, and we're going to answer question 3 here. So we're going to put the -2 in here, x plus 1, x minus 5. We'll multiply that in here, so -2x minus 2. And then we're going to leave the x minus 5 here. I'm going to multiply that, so we get -2x squared plus 10x. So we there and there. And then -2, oh, there we go, -2x squared. So -2 times that, -2x squared. -2 times -5 is +10. Now -2 times x is -2x. And -2 times -5 plus 10. And then we collect the two middle terms, -2x squared plus 8x plus 10. And we got the exact same equation as before. We like to put it in standard form so that we can see whether we get the same answer. So let's look on the other sheet that we just did. We got the exact same answer. And when we expanded, we put it into the same form so everyone can see that we got the exact same answer. You can always replay this video. Again, it's in the Google Classroom. Okay, guys, so we're going to probably continue on to the lesson.